We can speak now to Mathew Hulbert, who is actually a former Lib Dem councillor for Hinckley and Bosworth, has called in this morning. Where are the Lib Dems at the moment, Mathew?
Well, we're trying our best. I mean, it's difficult when you've only got 8 members of Parliament, but I must admit we're punching above our weight. And, I was just reflecting before, coming through to you that, yesterday I saw statements from our health spokesman, Norman Lamb, calling for more investment from the NHS. I saw a statement from Tim Farron condemning Liam Fox for referring to EU nationals as cards to be bargained with in the Brexit negotiations. I saw nothing from Labour. Now, maybe I'm not looking closely enough, but it does seem to me that actually, despite the fact that we're few in number in terms of MPs in the Commons, we're punching above our weight and doing rather a better job of opposing this Tory Brexit government than Labour are.
What do you make of Theresa May's intentions to harness the ordinary working class people to move to the centre, which is perhaps a territory that some of your supporters may occupy?
Yes, and if I thought that she was genuine about that, then I can understand perhaps some traditional Lib Dem supporters being attracted by that. But
what makes you think she's not being genuine?
Well, I mean, for example, she says that she wants to attract working class people, of which I am one, by the way, and working people in this country, and yet she's pushing through very harsh laws in terms of trade union laws. Well, trade unions represent working people who find themselves being treated harshly by their employers. If she really was for working people, you wouldn't push through such a law.
Here's an intriguing hypothetical then. Not even that. It's a reality. The Sun arguably is the newspaper of the working class majority in the country. Their headline today is May of Sunshine, with a picture of the Prime Minister in a blue, coat, but they've superimposed a picture of the Union Jack on top of it, and they're calling it the Prime Minister's vision for our readers. So, there's got to be some kind of intriguing collaboration there, hasn't there? Particularly when you bear in mind that Theresa May did indeed have a sit down with the owner of the Sun, a certain Mr. Murdoch, on a recent trip to New York. It's an intriguing proposition she's moving forward with, isn't it?
Well, I mean, you mentioned Mr. Murdoch. I think the Sun represents the views of that multi-billionaire Australian, not the views of working people. And I just think it's a great shame, actually, that, I'm clearly not a Labour man, I'm a Liberal Democrat, but I think that Labour are the official opposition, supposedly, and they're currently letting the Tories away with, a range of dreadful policies. I mean, just yesterday, I think it was, the pound slumped to a 30-plus year low against the dollar after the announcement that Brexit will start to take place before March. Where was any comment from the official opposition? Again, I didn't see any. Theresa May says Brexit means Brexit, but doesn't seem to have any first clue about what that actually means.
But in terms of the Lib Dems, though, is it too late now? Is it all over for the Lib Dems as a meaningful opposition to government?
Oh, Joe, come on. In recent weeks, since Jeremy Corbyn became Labour leader, hundreds upon hundreds of people have left Labour and joined the Lib Dems, the real radicals, the pragmatic progressives, as I like to call us. And we've been winning by-elections, council by-elections, up and down the country. In fact, we're the only political party to have made gains in terms of council by-elections up and down the country. It's a long road back, Joe, for all of us. I mean, I sadly lost my seat in May 2015. It's a long road back for all of us in the Lib Dems, but we are on that road, and I think people are liking Tim Farron when they get to see him and hear him on the media, and are giving us a second look. But I don't deny it's a long journey back for the Liberal Democrats.
Mathew, thank you. Good to hear from you. All the best. That's Mathew, who's in Barwell.